Let's face it, tenant screening sucks, but it needs to be done, right? It's where most landlords lose money. It's not the roof, it's not your furnace, it's the tenant. If you want fewer late payments, fewer excuses, and fewer evictions, you need a screening process that is consistent and, let's face it, boring. Before we get started, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next checklist for real-world landlord training. Hi, if you're new, I'm Bud Evans. I'm a retired Air Force officer. I'm a retired police officer. I'm the former mayor of Cinnamons in New Jersey, and I'm an active real estate investor and agent. I mentor veterans and first responders in real estate, and I founded a low-cost, investor-focused property management company. So let's get into it. Here's the rule. Most landlord nightmares come from weak screening. Not no screening, weak screening. Good screening, it's not about being harsh. It's about being consistent, unemotional, and repeatable. So today I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step process that protects your cash flow, your time, and your sanity. It's not complicated, but it does require discipline. Step 1, decide your standards before you even list the property. Most landlords are going to fail here because they wait until they meet an applicant and hear their story. That's backwards. You need written criteria before the first showing. At a minimum, you want to define the minimum credit score, the income requirements, the employment verification, the rental history standards, and the criminal background policy. Once those standards are set, you don't negotiate, you just apply them. Consistency keeps you legal and profitable. Step 2, pre-screen before you show. Stop showing your property to everyone. Pre-screening is going to save you massive amounts of time and it's going to filter out people who can't qualify. Use a short questionnaire that asks monthly income, employment status, move-in date, number of occupants, pets, whether or not they smoke. We don't allow smoking in our apartment. If they don't meet your baseline, don't schedule a showing. It's not rude, it's efficient. Step 3, require a full application from everybody over 18. No exceptions. Every adult has to apply. Every adult gets screened. This prevents surprises later. A proper application includes a government-issued ID, income documentation, employment history, rental history, authorization to run their credit, and their background check. Incomplete applications do not move forward. Step 4, verify their income properly. Do not accept screenshots here. Don't accept verbal confirmation, no driveway conversations. Use real documents, pay stubs, bank statements, offer letters, and tax returns for self-employed applicants. Here's a general rule. Gross income should be at least 3 times the rent. If income is inconsistent, dig deeper. Stable income pays rent. Promises just don't. Step 5, check their credit, but don't obsess over perfection. Credit is more of a behavioral report. You're looking here for patterns, not a fantasy number. Look for late payments, collections, evictions, and housing-related debt. A low score with medical debt is different from a low score with unpaid housing or collections. Focus on housing behavior. Step 6, verify rental history the right way. Don't only call the current landlord. Some landlords lie to get rid of a bad tenant. Always try to reach out to the prior landlord as well. Ask some direct questions. Did they pay on time? Did they follow the lease? Did they give you proper notice? And would you rent to them again? If they hesitate, it tells you a lot. Step 7, watch their behavior, not stories. People will sell you a story. Behavior is harder to fake. Meet them at their car. If the inside of their car is trashed, so is your apartment. Do they show up on time? Do they follow instructions? Do they communicate clearly? Did they submit all the paperwork completely? How someone applies is usually how they live. Missed appointments and consistent excuses are huge warning signs. Step 8, avoid emotional decision-making. Sob stories, urgency, and pressure are where landlords just get wrecked. You can be compassionate and still run a business. Your criteria has already decided your answer. You're not judging people, you're evaluating risk, so stay neutral. Step 9, document everything. Keep records, applications, screening reports, notes, approval or denial reasons. If you can't explain why you approved or denied someone, you're exposing yourself to housing loss. Step 10, choose vacancy over a bad tenant. This is the hardest part. A bad tenant will cost you more than an empty unit every single time. Vacancy is temporary. Eviction is expensive. Patience is cheaper than regret. All right, let me pause here for a second. If you are a veteran and you are managing rentals and you want systems that work instead of stress and chaos, this is exactly what we break down for you inside the War Room with David Perret. Clear standards, repeatable systems, and accountability. That's why I'm in the room. That's why I've been in the room for 6 years. And if you're not a veteran and it makes sense, I also offer one-off coaching calls at budevans.com. Tighten your screening process and stop problem tenants before they move in. If you want to book a 1-hour call with me, check the link in the description. Now let's lock in with a checklist that you can actually use here. 1, create written screening criteria in advance. 2. Pre-screen applicants before you show the property. 3. Require full applications from every adult. 4. Verify income with real documentation. 5. Review credit patterns, not just the score. 6. Verify rental history beyond the current landlord. 7. Watch behavior during the application process. 8. Remove all emotion. 9. Document everything. And 10. Choose vacancy over bad tenants. Hey, if this was helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Share this with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'm Bud Evans. Aim high, execute fast. See you on the next one.